Hey, everybody. In light of recent events, we want to put a content warning over this sort of arc of episodes that just sort of cover a little bit of everything. This arc deals with war, invasion, violence, familial betrayal, rebellion, and fighting back against a corrupt monarchy. We heavily advise that listeners prioritize themselves and their well being. Thank you for listening, and please take care of yourselves. It is a scary time out there, and we hope that you're all safe. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Goblets and Gays. This is Season 3, Episode 21. We are now almost longer than Season 2, and Season 3 is nowhere near over. That's wild.
I don't even think we reached a halfway mark yet.
It's going to be a long one. Hi, I am Aubrey, your GM. I use she, her pronouns. I will toss it over to my players to introduce themselves and their character, and answer tonight's questions. Your character stands in front of at the front gate of the Castle of Tomes. However, you can't get in until you provide the monks with a rare book or piece of writing. What did you bring? And I look forward to these answers. And we'll start with you, Aki.
Hello, my name is Aki. My pronouns are she, her. And tonight I will be playing Estrella Bashar Caloris, whose pronouns are also she, her. And she is your triple princess bard, summoner of dragons, survivor of the trauma, and all-round spite enthusiast. And what tome would she bestow to these nerdy book monks? Well, of course, the finest fan fiction in the land. The one that she herself has commissioned, though hasn't read yet, but she is just that biased that it's good. It's that good. And that is what the monks are going to get. The monks are going to get lesbian.
It didn't say it had to be good. It didn't say it had to be good. It just said it had to be rare.
Mm-hmm. It is. It is
a one of a kind.
Yeah, exactly. It's not that publicized in the Vlogos yet, and even then, it would be Vlogos first, then probably Cressa, and then God, Osheim's gonna get it in like 2-3 years, and they will be like, "What the fuck? Where's the rest of it?" And the rest of it is like in like large, like little book, hopefully trilogies. I hope we have a trilogy. That'd be really, really fun because then they have to buy the book from Vlogos, and all I'm saying is, I'm a fucking business mogul.
Yeah. Ferris, you're up next.
Oh, hi. My name is Ferris. I use she, her pronouns. And I am playing Dumisa, the half-hobgoblin, half-problem barbarian and champion of the night, who also uses she, her pronouns and is about to kill her dad. Maybe. Who is a dragon?
Nice.
It just gets worse. And don't worry, he's not her biological father. That doesn't help in any way, shape, or form. But it's, she's still only half a problem. Not a whole problem, is what I'm getting at here. And let's see here. If she was going to provide rare book or piece of writing, I think the only thing she's got or would think to give would be one of her journals that she keeps during her adventuring. Maybe you should give them like the first half of the one she ripped in half after she found out who her mom was. I don't know. She doesn't really want that one anyway. It's all bad news. It's just sadness in a journal, so they can have it.
Yeah. Yeah, and that brings us to Tick.
Hello, everyone. It's nice to see you all again. I'm Tick. I use he, she, they pronouns, and I am playing Meru, who uses they, them pronouns. A monk once born and raised in the underworld, now exploring a lot of Fae bullshit. And part of me was like, they're the ones collecting the books and they're shoving Estrella's fanfiction into their pockets so the other monks don't see. But I was like, what's the rarest possible book that they could get? Because they're not giving up the Midas book. And I'm like, that one fanfiction of Heron from the underworld written by a dead person. That's gotta be obscenely rare to get because it's a whole nother plane. that's the book. So they're getting fan fiction from 2 out of these 3 people.
Yep.
Yep.
It's like Estrella comes in and is like, here's the fan fiction book. And they're like, okay, but there's no way that another person's going to have a fan fiction book, right? And Mara's like, actually, hands him a fan fiction book. And they're like, okay, that's got to be it, right? And then Dumisa holding her journal, which is basically a fan fiction book at this point.
I disagree, but fair enough.
The documented suffering, yeah.
Part of it is like gay yearning, which is sort of fan fiction-y.
Well, you'll notice we were short one person. Sparlock is busy this week. He has a very important audition in the morning, and we wish him the best of luck with it. I'm very excited. See what happens, and he is practicing probably.
Practicing and resting. I'm pretty sure the 2 big.
Yeah, practicing and resting. So yeah.
But I got Gruen, don't worry.
Yeah, we got that. And general news things, putting out the Cyrene one-shots on Patreon. We've had, by this time, the first one has come out. The Joanna one-shot. It's very good. Go take a listen to it, and it will be available in the public feed soon. Don't have an exact date on it just yet, but it will be soon. And then the second one, which I think I do mention at the end of the Joanna one what it is, but if not, it is it's a fun little monster hunt with a bunch of cool people. That one will also be on Patreon shortly after. And check out Wayward Arcadium every Monday on Nat 20 Productions. We've had 3 episodes so far, and it's been wonderfully gay and chaotic. I'm just thinking about last episode.
The last episode in our current recording time was episode 3, the Valentine's Day one.
Yep.
And boy, is that's a episode.
Is it strange and horny? Yes.
Everything we released that entire week was strange and horny.
Yeah. It was just a week. I mean, it was Valentine's week. What can you expect? Yeah. And other than that, Beyond still going strong. We're in the new Tijuana. I think we're probably still releasing the new Tijuana 2 stuff. Whatever's going on with that. Yeah, I'm trying to think of, we have anything super big before I turn it over to you, Aki, and let you talk about all your stuff. I can't think of anything. I have things I can't talk about yet, so I don't know when I can talk about them. So yeah, Aki, go ahead. Tell us your stuff.
My stuff. Yay. So besides Wayward and whatnot, you can also catch me on Clever Corvids, The City That Never Dies, Blades in the Dark. It's super fun, super good. Come see me be a dragon murder mommy. It's great. I hope certain things have come out yet, so that way you can understand that it really was my turn to be the sad, tall, edgy one. I really hope it's come out by now. But yes, other than that, I think I'm good. Pretty sure Shambhala Tides of Change has ended now. So
yeah, these episodes are like mid-March.
Yeah, mid-March, closer to April. That's what I was thinking. If you're curious, you can check out the VODs on the Dragons and Things Network Twitch channel. That'd be great.
And YouTube.
And YouTube, yes. I keep forgetting that they just put it on the YouTube, and I'm like, oh God, completely forgot about that. Thank you. And yeah.
Oh, and I do feel like I have never mentioned that you can also listen to Wayward Arcadium as a podcast as well. And it's up the Friday after it airs. So, if you haven't listened to it, and like a lot of people, it's kind of hard to do the whole actual play video thing. It's got a podcast. Listen to it. You do lose a little bit of it because sometimes we are a little bit physical with how we act. But other than that, it's a great time. So yes, Tick.
Hello, yes, I'm Tick. What I have to announce is the recap from last episode. Fantastic. So, last episode, we landed on the shore of the secret tunnel, and we heard people. And Estrella was basically like, you know what? We're gonna have to fight like 2 dragons. Do you guys just want to I got a spell. It'll make us look like guards. Like Serena and I will be like the top head guards. I can cover Heron and Dumisa's face. Not because your face is ugly, babe, but because you're a known war criminal. And we could just kind of bluff our way through it. And we're all like, yes. And I specifically, with a +0 to bluff, was like, yeah, I cannot see this going wrong. Surprisingly, it didn't go wrong because I just didn't talk. A lot of us who couldn't bluff just didn't talk. Just kind of stayed in the background where Stray was like, we are team furry. Or we are team alpha dog. I forget the exact one.
Alpha Wolf Squadron.
Alpha Wolf Squadron. Or as
This
I like
is
to
a
call it.
Shrek reference.
Oh no! It's been so long since I watched Shrek. I'm angry I missed it. So we are the Alpha Wolf Shrek Squadron. How you have not heard our name yet? How dare you? And like, oh, I'm sorry, ma'am. Yes, please continue. You seem righteously angry, and quite frankly, we're not getting in your way. So we managed to speedrun the dungeon a little bit and just kind of bluffed our way through with decently ranked guards. It's just like, yeah, oh my god, there's an attack. We're doing our job, but get out of the way. And they're like, all right, touche. And we managed to navigate through a lot of the tunnels very easily because of that. Until we got to the jail area. We entered the jail area, and there was...
You skipped an entire part.
What part did I skip?
The crypt.
The crypt? What do you mean the crypt? We bluffed our way through like 90% of it, right?
The crypt is what we got to before the jail part, and the crypt was where we opened it up opened up Serena's dead dad's tomb in front of her because we needed her to fact check it for us, and and that is a whole body in there, but it is also missing a whole heart, and now we're like Fey ghosts.
Yeah, I forgot about the bone looting because I couldn't keep any of them. My brain was like, that didn't happen. I can't keep...
There was a lot of hugging during this part too. We hugged a lot.
Yeah. We were like, Serena, do you need like 15 minutes to like breathe? And she's like, I just need a minute to breathe. My boyfriend's not here. I'm sad. Where's my puppy boy? And Heron's just sitting in the background like, I've got over this. I'm over this. But we did go into a crypt. A wonderful Estrella of ours, just summarize it very quickly, so I'm going to speed run past that. After bone looting, we ended up getting to the jails, and we saw, I think, Grim Carver, Evil Cleaver, whatever. So, Thorn's like right-hand woman who was very problematic and evil and did a lot of Tempest-style war crimes without the traumatic redemption arc. And she was like, What's your deal? What's your deal, Squadron? And we all failed our deception checks except for Estrella. So she was like, I see. You have our captain captured, all of you hooligans. How dare you capture a fellow captain? And Estrella's like, oh, woe is me. I am a captain who is captured, definitely. And just leans towards Dumisa like, oh, look at me being captured by this big, strong woman. Oh, how unfortunate. Dumisa's like, yeah, right, we're gonna do some hostage situation stuff. Negotiations broke down quickly as we engaged in violence. And some other people came to help. They were not a big deal. Aubrey decided to use a really attractive token art for one of them, and I immediately started flirting, but don't worry about that. And after some fighting, after some Rosalite kidnapping her mom in quotation marks and blasting crystals on everyone, and a lot of punching, non-lethally, except for someone who used evil magic where Groon set them afire. We generally incapacitated everyone just fine. No casualties on our end, only one casualty on their end. How great! We tossed them into some jail cells, and as we were walking out, specifically Mero saw someone in the jail, so I was like, walks back to Estrella, hey, is that your ex? And Estrella's like, is my ex here? I was like, yeah, it looks like your ex. And she's like, oh, damn. And just runs over. It's like, hey, bestie. And in jail, it's like, hey, I've been in jail for like a month. Please help. And she's like, yeah, of course. So we freed Cassandra from gay baby jail. And we tasked her with putting everyone else in the jail cells for us, like all the people we beat up. And that would have been a great ending of, wow, we did it. We beat the bad guys. Then Aubrey came in with a, oh, hi, Dumisa, from Thorn from the other side of the room. And we're like, oh, fuck. I guess we're ready to fight a dragon.
This
oh, God.
Yeah, this wouldn't be a proper Bach episode if we didn't have a hint of daddy issues somewhere.
Yeah.
It's true.
Yeah. The
We all
daddy
built our
issues.
characters with daddy issues aplenty. And then if we didn't, Aubrey built them in.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, how dare you speak of me that way?
If you didn't, I gave them to you later.
Yeah.
The daddy issues were always a possibility for me, and Aubrey very much did not hesitate to stab me with them.
Mm.
But yeah, speaking of daddy issues, we have an issue with a daddy who is alive.
Please don't call him daddy. I beg you. Please.
Has to have called Thorn daddy at some point in time.
Oh, we know it was Heron. Not Heron. We know it was Theron, right?
Theron, yeah.
It was Theron.
I mean,
Personally, I'm just convinced.
I'm just saying, if your dad wasn't evil, I mean,
Spent an awful lot of time together, both as dragons, high general dragons. Someone's got to have something.
This was my opinion even before I knew any of them were dragons. I just was like, they seem to loathe each other in public, but they sure spend a lot of time together.
Oh, they hate fuck. Anyways, other than me saying shit in this chat. Sorry,
Well-
Aubrey, the floor is yours.
Yes, you all find yourselves in a sort of a castle entry which you have been in before. Last time you were here, you were running out of it because the city was being invaded. So it's got all that nice white marble, gold filigree, great sunlight, and yes, Thorn standing in the middle, hefting a giant axe over his shoulder. And Thorn is very big, very buff, tiefling that has horns and seems to be averse to a shirt. And you will notice that he kind of has this where, missing an arm, but it has been sort of replaced by a prosthesis and a harness that he is wearing.
I am curious for personal reasons. Is the axe that he's wielding his axe? Or is it my axe?
Oh, it's his.
Okay, just curious. Technically, I left him with it, so I was just interested.
This axe is so big, you might actually even have a problem wielding it.
I disagree.
Just because it is very big and very bulky.
No worries, I still have a sword, and it's way cooler than his axe could ever be.
It's a gay sword.
That
It
is.
also has a dragon soul in it, so...
Yes, but as you said before, we're going with it. And you will be like, why does my brain leave me in times of crisis?
I am in times of trouble. My brain just leaves me.
Yep.
Thorn softly.
Absolutely nothing.
Thorn, I had a monologue for this, but I'm forgetting it. Give me a sec.
I need to ask him a question, so I'm just waiting on your monologue, babe.
And it's less of a monologue because Thorn is not a man of many words.
I guess I'll just very quickly tell the group.
Yeah, that's Thorn.
No, they got that part.
Yeah.
I trust them to have brains. Just if Maeve shows up, promise me you all will run one dragon at a time, right? I might have to run the other direction until you can catch up again, but we split up. If Maeve shows up, we do not take on 2 dragons. I'll keep him busy until you can help me out again, okay?
Okay. Hello, sir. I raise my hand from the back.
This goes, yes, makes sense. You're always the smart one, Doomy. And, very tactically minded, as they would say. We don't have to be enemies. You do understand this. In the end, our goals are actually quite well aligned. We both want to kill the gods.
Well, General, killing the gods are a little low on our list right now. We have more pressing issues.
Yes. Like the whole fact that the world is running out of magic because of said gods.
Yeah, that's definitely on our to-do list.
As I
But
said,
we have countries to take over, doing what you never could.
he looks around, just like, feel like I've done it pretty well.
Interesting. Funny how nobody seems to know it.
Well, also, Dumisa, give me a quick will save.
Will save is gonna be not the greatest thing I've ever rolled. Does a 31 work out okay?
Yeah, no, you, for the moment, you can kind of feel that, like, clawing feeling of wanting to fight. You felt just before when, Teshka has taken over.
She's mad.
It's like, let me at him.
Wants to fight, wants to kill, specifically.
Not yet, Teshka.
Because Teshka also knows that your blade can kill him.
He's not wrong.
Mm-hmm. And that is what she wants to do.
All right, bloodthirsty sister, let's go.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I would like to have Estrella peek from the side, and by the side I mean Dumisa is a wall.
Yeah.
And she will peek from the side, raise her hand, and be like, "Hello, sir. Before we get to the probable fight or something, I would like to ask you a question. The question being, may I have your blessing for when I inevitably ask your pseudo adoptive daughter to marry me eventually?" And
Yeah,
Gotta
sure.
look at her.
Yeah, sure, kid.
Awesome, thanks. I do a bisexual finger guns and just go, okay, look, I'm good. We needed to break that tension, man. Ugh. We have enough daddy issues in this party to feed a nation.
Yes, you do. But yes, he will sort of swing the axe off his shoulder, and it indents in the floor. And you can kind of just sort of feel it, like a little bit of the rumbling through the stone. And he's like, well, let's get this going. Come on. And he gives you the come at me gesture, and we're just all going to roll into rolling initiative.
Before we roll initiative, I do have to ask him one question before I'm allowed to kill him, depending on his answer.
Yeah.
And so I'll just step forward a bit and just say, you have spent your entire life warmongering and raiding and ripping innocents, children, from their homes and their lives, and you have fostered death and raised destruction. Your only heirs are murder and betrayal. And I will gesture at myself. You have sown with blood, so you will reap with blood. But I have come upon a new path in life. And once in the name of family, I showed you mercy. So now in the name of the night, I offer you atonement for your blood worship. Will you claim it? With your life, General, or with your death?
Come on, kid. You gotta do better than that. Show me you mean it.
Well, unfortunately for you, I'm not the one who's gonna hold back this time. I roll initiative!
Yeah.
Ready to kick a man's ass into next week.
I rolled so bad again. Why does my initiative hate me?
I'm ready to fight the dice.
Dice, you can go last.
What did you get?
26.
Well, you won't go last.
Did he roll worse? Probably not.
No.
I didn't think so. I know
rolled
first,
worse.
naturally.
I rolled worse.
I did slightly better than you, and it didn't update for some reason.
One day I'll roll really good initiative, and on that day I will probably die.
I rolled perception instead of initiative. I apologize, however, you're gonna have to fix that.
28. Yeah. Cool. Okay.
Actually, wait 1 second. Hold on. Does initiative count as a perception check? I know it uses perception, but does it count as a perception check?
Technically.
Could I technically use my spiritual guides to re-roll my perception check?
Sure.
Yeah, Teshka. Let's go. Rolled one better.
So you're up to 27.
27.
It does not even move you in the initiative track.
That,
Very funny.
that hurts. That
Good
hurts
job.
emotionally.
You did not have even much to beat.
Yeah, you two. If you had rolled 2 better, you would have been tied with Marrow.
I literally rolled an 8 and a 9.
Mm-hmm.
Well, at least Meryl can attempt to set you up.
I am fearful.
I'll do my best.
No, it's okay. My initiative always sucks. Always sucks. So maybe this is for the best.
Cool. We are at the top of the initiative with Thorn. And he is going to start things off with, picks his axe up, and he is going to spend his first action moving up 40 feet.
That's a lot of movement.
Woo.
Oh no.
Woo.
He is very fast.
Wow! That's
And
a fucking truck coming for us. Wow!
Yeah.
Whoosh, whoosh, whoosh.
Mhm.
It's almost the same speed
Here.
as me. Oh god.
Mhm.
Oh, shoot. I just
No,
remembered.
that's not even his full movement.
No!
That's not even a full movement.
Why is he
We
so
never
fast?
healed after the last fight.
I will say, if you have like a healing potion or something, there was time you could have chugged it. I will allow you to do that real quick.
I have a minor one.
Yeah, if you want to chug it, go for it.
Let's go 1d8.
I have shit.
Okay, give me a hit. I don't think I have one
You
on
want-
me, but I'll take.
Okay.
Ooh,
Do you
3.
want the lesser healing potion, or do you just want a D8? Because that's what you.
Let's just go with the D8 to just a little top it up because I can use a lesser one later.
Yeah. Okay. Then I'll give you that. It is just 1d8. It's minor.
Do you want to roll the D8? I trust your D8 more than my D8.
I'll roll the d8. Yeah. Just here. I'll roll it. I'll roll it with the Australia dice for extra like lesbian luck here. I'm also wearing all pink, so let's see what 8.
Thank you. I want to roll a D8 to see what would have happened. Actually, that's a 5. That wouldn't have been too bad. But thank you, Australia dice.
I rolled my pink dice for my health potion, and I got a freaking 3. So we're off to a really great start here, everyone.
The power of Australia.
Ooh.
Okay, and before anything else, I need everybody to roll will saves.
Oh no.
Ooh.
Is this a spell?
No, it is an aura. It's an
aura.
effect.
Okay.
It's his Dilfora.
Yeah, because I would have,
You
asked
scary dilf.
for the counter performance.
Come on, Aura.
Oh, shit!
No!
No!
33.
No! I need to take a picture of this. I need to take a picture of this. I need to
Did you
take
get
a
a nat
picture.
20?
I got 2 nat 20s.
Oh my
I got 2
gosh.
nat 20s
How'd you get 2?
because I'm rolling for Groon.
Oh, right. Oh my
I rolled
gosh.
2 dice at the same time. Oh my god. Oh,
I will let everybody know right now. The DC is 34.
I missed it by 1?
I rolled a
That's
2. Just let me.
Yes. So, Mero, you are frightened 4.
What?
Yeah.
Okay. That's fine. This is fine. This is not fine. Okay, let's just
Well, Heron and Serena will both join you in frightened 4.
Wait, I think I joined them because I missed it by, I think I said I got 33.
No, I crit failed.
Oh.
Yeah,
Woof.
you just become frightened 2 if you just regularly fail.
Still hate it.
I did say coming into this game that my luck would probably not be good given the vibes of earlier today.
So far, it's not going great for me either. I wasted my 1 good roll on holding my sister back. That was a mistake. I should have let her go feral.
Mm-hmm. Yep. And so yeah, Australia, you Grun, and then Dumisa, you are only frightened 2 for just a regular fail.
And are Gruen and I frightened at all or not?
You rolled a nat 20 both rolled nat 20s. You should both be critically succeeded.
Okay, awesome. So we're just like, what's happening?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Okay, that was really cool. I feel really hot right now.
Wait, I have a question real quick for Dumisa's sake. Dumisa, do you have that aura that gives people bonuses to fear saves?
Oh my gosh, I do.
Does it work on yourself? Because it's
I
not
don't
going
know.
to save me, but it might save you.
Hold on, let me check.
I remembered that, and I was like, I am beyond saving.
You
But-
and allies, it gives me a +1. I succeeded.
You succeeded, so therefore.
Woo, my martial dedication coming in useful for the first time ever.
It's unfortunately not going to save Hera and Serena because they
it's only
both Heron got a 4 on the dice and Serena got a 6 on the dice.
I like how it's just regret.
So if I succeed, is that a frightened 1 or a frightened 0?
Do you have the thing with your will that if you succeed, it becomes a critical success?
No, that's my fortitudes.
Fortitude. Yeah, then it just becomes for a succeed is just frightened 1.
Okay.
You suddenly forgot how buff he was. And now he's right in front of you and you're like, oh no.
It could just be nervous.
I mean, this could be straight up just PTSD. Last time I saw him in person, he was trying to kill me. I did almost die. So, like, it's fair. It's normal to be scared in this instance.
Mm-hmm.
This is true. Heron and Serena are just regret. They're just rich kid regret.
Yep.
I'm at frightened 4 because I didn't realize how hot and buff he was. Anyways, continue.
And then after this, as he does it, he sort of seems to change a little bit. Like his face starts to become a little bit more angular and lizard-like.
Here we go.
And the scale, like you notice it now on his other arm. There's like these pattern of scales that. Cool. Just to be safe, I'm gonna have everybody like repeat what they rolled and things like that.
For the reflex save, or
yes.
Okay.
Oh, it's humiliating to say it twice, but it's 23.
23?
Yeah.
Just give me that crit fail with an 18.
Oh.
Should I use a hero point on this?
Yeah, if you've got 2 hero points.
Is this Aubrey recommending me to not crit fail this?
Yes.
Okay. I'm using a hero point on Aubrey's recommendation of using my physical dice. Please do better.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to point out again that we know that Thorn does negative damage.
Yep.
Guys, I'm not doing very good tonight. Take a gamble at what I rolled.
Lower.
Please tell me it's not a 1.
Thanks, Ferris.
Oh no. Oh no, we're so screwed. My person's gonna survive this as a stray. That's only because of Aki's luck right now.
Grun and I rolled both again 26s, which is hilarious because the numbers were different, and our modifiers are different. But like Grun's reflex save is much higher than Freya's.
The DC was a 34 again.
Aubrey, I have an important question. Is this an effect that will kill me instantly? Because
Not
I do have
instantly, but it's gonna be a lot of damage.
I think a lot of you crit failed.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't think
just crit failed.
I double crit failed by re-rolling, so that's nice.
and I regular failed.
Oh wait, what did I get? 23? And you said it was 34?
Yeah.
That's
you
guys too late to use that hero point.
I
haven't said the damage yet.
Isn't it? Oh, it's not after you say the DC?
No, I mean the DC. No, yeah. If you want to spend a hero point and reroll, go for it. I haven't. We're still in the resolve phase of this.
Well, let's go pink dice.
I feel like if I use another hero point, I'm gonna roll like a 5 and then not gonna have a hero point to stabilize myself with. So
Yeah.
I'm just gonna not risk it again.
Probably a good idea. Save
It
that
did
one hero point to
improve,
save.
but I would
Uh-huh.
like you all to know that once again, on a reroll, I rolled the first dice was an 8, the second dice, different dice, was a 9, and I've done this twice now tonight.
Is that
But I
still?
did have 26 this time.
Is that?
Nope, 25. 25.
And is that still a crit fail?
No,
34. Yeah, no, you were just under
barely.
the crit fail.
Just barely
So,
did not
yes.
crit fail.
So those that regularly fail take 60 negative damage. Those who crit fail take 120 negative damage.
6-0?
6-0.
That's all my health, guys. I'm dead. I'm down.
Both our frontliners are down.
I'm not down,
Oh, I
but
thought
I
you
am
were
in the
down.
third.
Oh, I thought you were down. What the? 100?
No.
No.
Dumisa re-rolled.
I re-rolled.
Just
I used my
managed
hero
to
point.
not crit fail.
Oh, okay. I was
Yeah.
No, you dropped what your health was. You would have been -5. Jeez.
Oh, yeah. No, I'm okay. Barely.
I feel like I'm gonna need therapy after this. Just not because of Aubrey, but because of my dice.
Also, Tick, if you just want to give me that hero point right now, you can stabilize for free. And not have to worry about making rolls.
You
or
know
you can
what?
hold on to it to your turn.
My turn's gonna be right after Thorn's though, because you get rearranged in initiative, right?
Next round.
Let me check initiative real quick. Grune's after me, so I kind of want to stabilize, actually. Yeah, I'm going to stabilize. I'm not fucking risking it with my dice. Knowing my dice, I'm going to roll that one.
Actually, Heron is also down.
Oh, gosh.
Oh, no!
Serena managed to succeed, but she is not looking great.
Serena, you're next. You better start throwing shit down on the floor.
Dusty in the chat, how is it?
Okay, look. I'm gonna tell Dusty I'm great. Technically, I'm not because I'm playing both healers right now. So no, I'm not great. I'm stressed. But this is really funny, just in terms of out of context.
Aki?
Yes.
So I joked. I really am Komida in the sense of I have the worst luck when it matters the most.
Oh no.
So yes. I'm gonna get rid of that. But yeah, as this whole negative energy and shadows wrap around you, it takes Heron down. Just maybe he's a little bit more vulnerable to it, having already been touched by the shadow plane.
I thought the shadow plane would have made him immune. Shadow boy, no! Shadow the Hedgehog, run! That's Meryl, but
Serena manages to stay up. And Marrow is also down. And everybody else not looking so great.
Good one, Dad.
And yep, so Heron.
I want you to know, Aubrey, that if Heron dies, that means A-Rod's next in line.
Yeah, I know.
I can dethrone A-Rod, and I just might.
So Serena is just going, oh, that was not good. And so first action, quick alchemy. Free action to make it a healing bomb. And then she is also going to and is going to also double brew. It essentially is going to create the strongest healing elixir that she has as a bomb at twice its strength. Where is it? What's the? She can't do a level 9, but she can do a level 5 simply because of the penalty she has to take. That's not too bad. It's not great, but it'll do.
I stabilized myself for nothing.
Yeah, and well, you haven't spent the hero point yet.
Okay.
So she is going to do this, and because of all of the bullshit that she has as an alchemist, it is a bomb. And because you were all pretty much at the same spot, she's going to pretty much just try to hit as many of you as she can with this. So she's going to talk that Dumisa and Meryl.
I'm gonna break up with her and Israel.
So gain back 24 hit points each. And then for her last action, she is going to make one more healing potion, and then just going to slap it in your hand to me. So she's giving you a moderate elixir of life. It is 5d6 plus 12 hit points. She is running out of infused reagents. I just blow like 6 of them right now. Dumisa, it's now your turn.
Oh yeah, sorry. Shoot, I was trying to find the thing before it was my turn. I didn't expect it to happen so quick. Oh, I don't think that worked. Shoot. Okay. Well. Okay, you might have to write that in the chat, and I'll remember that in a second. Well, we're gonna. He's really far away. Reachable, but far away. So I'm gonna clerk. I think what I have to do here is a couple of things. Elixir is one action?
Yes. And it is your hand already, so you have to slap that thing right in your hand. 5d6 plus 12 HP.
Okay.
No, wait. Because of how the elixir works, you also would have gained an extra 6 from the healing bomb as well.
Even though I didn't take the elixir yet?
No, I was saying from the healing bomb earlier. I was like, wait, no, I have my math wrong. You would have gotten an extra 6. Since essentially it was 2 elixirs of 3d6 plus 6. I only did 66 plus 6, so you would gain an extra 6 from that as well.
I'm going to add that onto mine real quick.
Everyone?
It was essentially centered on Dumisa. So yeah, everyone.
Oh, that's some good dice roll.
All right, 37. Which puts me at more than I started with. Clerk, I was so busy dying that I did not decide what I was doing. No, he's in range, so I don't have to bother with that. So I think we're just gonna rage. No, we're not gonna rage. We're gonna run. We're gonna run and we're gonna hit, is what we're gonna do. Okay.
Yeah.
I can't move him. We're paused.
Oh. There we go.
Oh boy, here we go, dice.
That doesn't sound good.
Actually, I don't know what I rolled to hit my dad for the first time.
Nat 1?
Nat 20, baby.
Nat
20.
Thank you.
So that's going to be a 39 to hit.
39 is going to hit. And because it's the nat 20, it will crit.
Good for me, specifically. And we will stab him or slash him with the little swordy sword.
Your card is spun around and is target is flat-footed until the end of its next turn.
Was not expecting that.
I mean, given my dice up until that point, I wasn't expecting it either.
I hope you know that I was going to guess nat 20. I met him. Dad was not expecting.
Oh, yeah, no. I knew you meant Dad. I also meant Dad. Hold on. Sorry. My math here.
Just pull the insta-kill card and he just instantly dies and we avoid the entire fight despite how terribly it started.
Tragically, only 40 because I didn't have the opportunity to rage yet, but worth it to get healing. And, oh, shoot. It's all positive except, not at all, sorry, hold on. 12 of it is positive, 1 of it is poison or acid or whatever the heck I have.
Cool. Yeah, no, because I mean it'll be Groon's turn now.
Yep, and I need Tick. What's your health like?
I'm at 30 health.
All right.
All of Serena's health.
Okay, cool. Then I know the best course of action, and I'm gonna do a 3-action heal at level 5. So I'm pretty sure that it is only, according to this at least, it's only 5d10, which is still pretty good. Just know I don't think there's any other modifiers or anything like that or extra modifiers, I should say, that Rune has. I don't think so, at least.
For just healing spells, unless you want to use the healing gloves, I know do something. No, but it's just bonus to medicine checks.
Yeah, I didn't think so. I don't think they have it for like heal the spell, but because Grun does like the band-aids and stuff like that do a lot of healing, but I'm trying to heal all of us.
Yeah.
Including Grun. It's a 30-foot range though, which is unfortunate because I think it will probably hit Thorn, and I have no idea if that's gonna heal him or not. Well, it does. Well, yeah, I have no idea. Which is sorry, but everyone is fucking down.
It's not like we've hit him a lot yet to begin with.
Yeah. Oh, I cannot tell. I think that's medium okay in terms of what I got. So everybody heals 30.
I'll take it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Not the best, not the worst, but I think it's perfect for Grun. And that is Grun's entire turn because it was a 3-action heal. Yeah, that was perfect for Grun. Grun heals up all the way.
Yes.
Which is great. And it's also perfect for Estrella, who heals up all the way. Yay! The squishies. Yeah, that's all. That's Grun's entire turn. Now,
well, then it is your turn, Estrella.
Yes, Estrella's turn. Awesome, amazing. Estrella got like super smacked with a lot of things that she did not want to get smacked with. This is fine. Everything is fine. So, how am I gonna start? This is gonna be a little weird, but I think it's the best way. It's the best way for me to start it. I'm gonna pull out the scroll and begin the ritual for Thorn. And I believe you said, at least in DMs, that pulling this out, and I can do the first roll.
Yes.
Yes. So I'm going to do that.
That is the first part of the incantation to start the ritual.
Cool. That's what I'm doing.
And so give me that spellcasting check.
What is the spellcasting check for this?
Whatever you use to cast spells.
So performance?
Yes. You can use as long as it is what you use to cast spells.
It technically is.
I would allow it.
Because if we're going with that, like if we're going with stats, then it's charisma, and that's the charisma based stat. But I'm a bard.
Yeah, skill, yes, whatever skill you use.
It would be performance then. That's hot. That's very hot. I would like narrative flavor text. It's Estrella's entire thing is it's either ideas or music. In this case, it's music. So she'll start singing, and it's if you haven't seen the movie Belle yet, as in like the really pretty animated one, I haven't either, but what I have done was listen to its entire soundtrack because I saw the trailer and that's what I did first. So the trailer song "Lend Me Your Voice" is very much how exactly I pictured this ritual going, where it starts off very soft, gets bigger with an orchestra, gets soft again, and then gets like perfect. It's very nice. I would highly recommend you go listen to that. She'll start singing. I rolled a oh wrong one. I rolled a 32.
32.
Yeah, it's a little low.
Yeah, you start doing the ritual. Things seem to be going off pretty well so far.
And then I'm going to cast the spell Time Jump. And basically, this will give me 2 more actions.
Mhm.
So time will stop. And when time stops for Estrella, it's pink. And last time we did leave off with Groon getting a ride on Rosalite.
Mm.
Rosalite is attached to me, which means Rosalite is not really. She's affected by time jump the way I'm affected by time jump.
Mhm.
And so I'm going to use my first action to mount her, and my second free action to move the fuck away with Groon. So we're going to go like 30 feet down, which I think is around here-ish. Yeah. And time jump will then wear off. So to you guys, it looks like we just blinked away. And then my last action is to cast Inspire Courage. So everybody gets a +1.
Woo! Everyone gets those sweet, sweet +1s.
Yeah. Ooh,
They save our lives.
I'm just gonna put Groon like on the map purposes. I'm just putting Groon and Estrella beside each other, even though they're technically together.
Cool. So we are back to the top of the round with Thorn.
Oh no.
He just goes, well, you certainly expected it to be over a little bit faster. Proud that it's not. You've grown quite a bit.
Oh no.
And that gnarly looking axe he's carrying, he is going to heft it and swing at you. So it was a 43 sound.
What the fuck, Aubrey?
How do you like crits, Aubrey?
A lot, apparently.
That's like a double crit. I know that's not a thing, but that's like a double crit. Almost. It's absurd, is what it is.
I'm gonna take this card.
Oh no.
So you watch as he swings it forward at first, and you're ready. You dodge, but what you don't see is he's essentially bringing it around to catch like where it's kind of curved a little bit behind your leg.
He's done this before.
And he pulls it up, and you can just sort of feel it just slice into the back of your leg. And it just knocks you prone.
Ouch.
And you're clumsy too until you get medical healing. As he hamstrings you.
I'm gonna, for flavor, say it's the same leg he hit last time.
Yeah.
Dumisa will scream. I think she's allowed.
Yep. And takes 36 slashing damage.
I'm sorry. Could you repeat that number?
36. 36.
36. 36 and clumsy 2.
And then.
What do you mean, and then?
And then I was
that
like,
over?
No, he's not over. That's just one action. He's just gonna follow up that with a second attack. Just seem that's only a 29.
Wait a second. Hold on. Oh, you know what? It's probably because of the clumsy. That's what's going on here. Yeah, it's gonna hit.
Cool.
Sorry, my AC dropped, and I'm like, did my armor get taken off or something? No, it's the freaking
bumps
clumsy.
your AC down.
And being
I'm not frightened.
prone.
I'm clumsy. How much?
And that is going to be 25 damage.
All that good heal.
Mm-hmm. And for his last action, you know what? He's essentially going to use his last action to essentially attempt to grapple you, kind of. His plan right now is to just put his foot right on the side of your chest to stop you from being able to get up. 26.
Against what, my AC?
Yes.
That is my AC.
So you are now grappled.
Dang it.
Wait, did you account for a straight +1? If that affects AC?
Does that affect AC right now? Or I thought that was just attacking and damage.
I mean, it's Inspire Courage.
Isn't Inspire Defense what boosts our AC?
Inspire.
She's not here right now because she's in the bathroom, so I don't know. I thought Inspire Courage only does the attack and the damage, and then Inspire Defense was where the AC came from. And saving throws, obviously. Saving throws, attack, and damage was...
Inspire Courage, stat bonus to attack rolls, damage rolls, and against fear effects, yeah.
Yeah.
Never mind, sorry, I can't
No,
help
it's
you.
good try.
It's Inspire Defense, that's the
That's what I thought.
ASA.
I played a bard for one session. But, yep, nope. Cool.
Mm. Yeah, so you're now grappled. Or pinned, I guess, is more the correct term.
Is that the best you've got?
Come on. Give me a fight. Marrow, it's now your turn.
Okay. Fuck. So, quick question. I'm prone, right? Because I got knocked unconscious.
Yes.
Doesn't matter. I have Kip up. Thank God for that feat. So I can use a free action to just stand up, and it doesn't trigger reactions, which is fantastic. I'm so glad I took that. So I'm just gonna free action stand up like Michael Jackson rising from the grave. And does my fear effect go down at the end of my turn?
At the end of your turn.
Okay, I don't think I'm gonna be able to land a hit on this guy with the penalties I have, much less like trip and head stomp. If I trip someone who's grappling someone that's prone, can I trip them still, or how does that work? Okay.
Yeah, you can.
Okay. Well, I guess for my first action, I'm gonna shuffle on over next to my friend and be like, "Come on, you don't look very good." And for my second action, I'm gonna try tripping Thorn. And come on, dice! I am begging you to give me higher than a. I'm not asking for. I'm giving higher than a 17 is your redemption arc. That's not very good. It's not bad. It's like a 29 with Estrella's thing. I don't think is going to work on Thorn to trip.
Yeah, no. He just agilely, just sort of steps out of the way as you try to do this.
I genuinely don't think with all of the penalties I have right now, at a minus, I can try to hit. I guess I can try stabbing him with a knife. I can try shaking him. I'll try shaking him with a knife and see if it works. It's gonna be at the -4 penalty, which is gonna be a. Try stabbing him with a knife and see if that works. Stabbing him with a knife has not worked, and that's probably gonna be a crit fail. But just pull the crit fail card, Aubrey.
What's the number?
It's a 20.
20. Yes, that is a crit fumble.
Just pull the crit fumble on me. Why is this my fate today?
All or nothing. You take a -1 circumstance penalty to attack rolls until you score a critical hit.
Are you serious?
That's just so fucking rude. That is so rude. That is mean. That is so.
That's like
How very dare you?
That's like specifically trying to hurt Tick. Like Tick specifically. Not Marrow, Tick. Whoa. With your luck today?
Does my frighten go down?
Mm-hmm.
I'll take it.
Goes down by 1.
I can't believe it. Can you pull that back up again so I can screenshot
I'm still
it?
staring at it.
I'm gonna send it to Dusty and Alyssa.
Yep.
I'm screenshotting this now. I'm angry.
That's so. We're doing badly, everyone. This is bad. It's just not good.
This
It's
has
bad
so much.
running now.
This has so much audacity.
It's again.
I have not succeeded a single roll in this entire game so far. I have critically failed on 3 of them so far, and I've made 4 rolls.
It's okay, babe. It's okay. It's okay.
You're gonna come back from this somehow.
I should have inspired defense, y'all.
This is fine. This is.
Okay, it is Heron's turn because of the healing bomb earlier and the thing from Grun. He's awake again. And he will use his first action to stand up. And it's time for him to do the thing, do a spell. And he is just going to he's gonna bust a chromatic ray at 5th level. Wait, no, it doesn't actually work on this. It's only gonna be 4th level. Because that doesn't heighten until 6th.
Yeah, I was gonna.
I was looking at it and I just went, damn.
Yeah.
But,
I was gonna say, Magus work a little like the spell.
Yeah. Okay, so he hits. And as he does this, and he starts casting and pulls together all of these colors, it coalesces into a green sort of arrow with a point of his sword tosses towards Thorn. And that is going to deal him 25 poison damage, and he needs to succeed on a fortitude save. And his save is, what is Heron's save? I hate that it did not, no matter how much I try, it does not want me to put Heron cheat in Foundry. So I have to do it on Path Builder on my phone. That is actually a fail, so he will be enfeebled for a minute.
A minute?
A minute.
Yep.
Oh, yes.
For us, what does enfeebled do again?
Enfeebles. Enfeebled. The target takes a stats penalty equal to your enfeebled value on strength-based rolls and DCs. Include attack rolls, strength-based damage rolls, and athletics checks. So essentially, what Thorn uses. And, he watches the arrow like hits him in the shoulder, and you can sort of just like watch as some of like the acid like eats away. It sort of exposes like the musculature.
Oh Jesus!
And
I don't feel bad for him though.
Is his entire turn, and it's just like good to see the kids learn a few things.
It seems like a very specific dig at me.
That was a dig at Heron. And it is Serena's turn, and Serena is going to pull out of her bag a vial and is going to. So, first action, pull the vial out of her bag. No, wait, she has Pyro. She has her familiar, and her familiar has the thing. I was trying to remember that. So her familiar has like the independent thing, so her familiar can spend it on actions. Familiar goes in the bag, pulls out the vial, hands it to Serena, and then Serena is going to spend an action to move up right behind you, Dumisa, and then is going to go, this will help, and is going to put a mutagen in your hand.
Okay.
And gives you a, it didn't bring over her alchemical items either, so I have to go on my memory. And it's the, okay, it is the moderate juggernaut mutagen. And you gain a +2. If you drink it, you get a +2 bonus fortitude saves, 10 and 10 temporary hit points. And you take a -2 penalty to will saves, perception checks, and initiative.
I'm sure that'll be fine.
Mm-hmm. And she's going to spend her last action moving back. But actually, no, that is still within what she has in movement, so she's going to move back and pull out her crossbow. So she's ready for next turn. Dumisa, it is your turn.
Okay. She keeps changing my plan every time. Every time she runs up to me. Like,
That's
here, have a
you're
potion.
on the
Like,
ground
ah,
too, and she's just like, here, it's in your hand right now. You don't have to drink it. You can spend a free action to put it on the ground.
Hang on. Crap. Okay, so it's I'll put it down for the moment. Try to shove him off.
Yeah. Give me a athletics check.
Okay. All right. 34.
34. So you're able to sort of push his foot up off of you, and sort of you are now no longer pinned.
Can I stand?
Yes, for an action.
I figured. Okay, so I am now only clumsy, correct?
Yes.
Great.
Because you still have the whole fucked up leg.
Right. Okay. Then I will. Well, I guess he's not meeting the sister yet. We'll attack.
Okay. Roll to attack.
Number +1.
That changed. Keeps changing on me. I can only assume it's from my effects, but I don't know.
Yeah.
Sometimes I think the effects adapt. I don't know. Either way, looks like a 32 is what I got.
32 is not going to hit.
Oof. Okay. That's it. I'm done.
Okay. It is now Groon's turn.
I have a question about the clumsiness. Does it go away after a turn or no?
Clumsiness, this because of the carb?
Not until I get medical healing.
Yeah, it has to have a medicine check.
Yes, and medicine check can be done with battle medicine, correct?
Yes.
Amazing. Okay. Because I just wanted to double check. That's what I needed to do. Groon will run over, and I believe you're within her speed, technically. Groon will run over to the dooms. We're gonna do the battle medicine, but since Groon has a Paragon battle medicine, I can also reduce the clumsy by 1 just by like succeeding. I need something. No. It's just a medicine check, right?
Yes, it's a medicine check to do this.
And you have assurance.
And what DC do you want to do it at?
What is? I know the higher the DC, the more gets healed. What were the DC options again?
And it's essentially is it's base 15. Or you can do a 20, which increases the hit points regained by 10. And if Groon is a master of medicine, they can attempt a 30. And then your hit points will be 48, or it'll be 2d8 plus 30 if you succeed.
I will do the 30.
I have faith with your dice rolls.
Ho 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 ho. Holy shit. I looked.
Even Christmas.
You said you said I have faith in your dice rolls. I looked at it. This is double digits. I just want to let you know it's double digits. However, I looked at only one of the digits, and obviously that means I looked at a 1. And that's where the hose came out. Then I decided to focus on the actual whole thing. So don't worry about it. Don't worry. Like, I beat the DC, but like, boy, did I, that wasn't fun, to feel for no reason. I hate eyes sometimes. Anyways, I got like a 38.
38? Okay.
Yeah.
Which is not 10 over the DC. So it is 2d8 plus 30 that Doomy will get back.
2d8 plus 30. Shit.
Me, just like, Groon, why don't you use battle medicine more? It's so good. Yeah, sure, you can only use it like once per day, but like it's the ultimate like rescue thing.
I think Groon can do
Little
it more.
legs. You're
I think
always
it's like
far away.
once per hour, maybe.
No, I think it's normally once per day, but Groon has like a feat that makes it more often. I forget.
I think it's like once. They can do it once per hour.
They also can treat a lot of things. Yes. And then if I like did a treat patient, it becomes like something else. Like, instead of immune for an hour, you're immune for 10 minutes. Okay, so Dumisa will heal 40. Because you said plus 30, right?
Yep.
Okay, thank God.
So you heal 40, and that clumsy condition goes down.
Just goes down, though. It doesn't go. But it can now go away after my next turn?
Yes.
Okay.
It will go away at the end of your next turn. It went down 1 because of the medicine check.
Well, Groon has Paragon, so it would have automatically gone down by 1 as well. So,
well, that's what the medicine check does.
Oh, just in general, then?
Well, because of the Paragon medicine, it goes down 1. But because you did battle medicine instead of like treat wounds or one of the other ones, because there's like a specific other one that is specifically targets like things like poisoned, things like that, where you just reduce them completely. But because battle medicine and then having Paragon battle medicine reduces it by 1, but also because now that Doomy has gotten medicine, at the end of Doomy's turn, the clumsy will go away. Because it was clumsy 2.
Okay.
So you reduced it by 1.
I did. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. And Groon has one more action.
Yep.
And that action is to run away.
Sounds good.
Because I don't want her to get targeted. I don't want her to die. We'll make her go like to the corner, I think is fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's all of Groon's turns. Battle medicine was 1, running was 1, running again was 1. That's 3. Yeah.
Yep. And Estrella, it's your turn.
Hello, my turn. I'm freaking out a little bit, or Estrella is freaking out a little bit. That's okay. Ritual. We're gonna do the ritual again. Or the next check for said thing. Just double checking my math. Yeah, 34.
34. Okay, you've succeeded on 2 checks.
Cool. Song's still going. I see my hose, and they're not doing fine. So this is going to be a little bit different because I don't have all my proper actions. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a lingering comp, and then you're gonna lose your inspire courage, and you're going to gain inspire defense instead for now, and then hopefully in my next turn I can harmonize it properly. because otherwise this is going to take like forever. So, lingering comp, I need to make another performance check to see how long this will go. Oh, wait, please tell me I crit. Please tell me I crit. One sec, I'm just double checking. I rolled high. I rolled 38.
Okay, 38. That is not 10 above your DC, right?
No, it's not. No, it's not.
Mhm.
It's one off. Ah!
Yeah.
All right, three rounds. That's
Mhm.
3 is fine. That takes a focus point, and now you guys got +1s. Instead of to attack, it'll be +1s to your AC and all saving throws, and we have 2 resistance. So next time you get damaged, just minus all of that by 2.
Was that your entire turn?
Yes.
All right. Now we're back at the top of the round with Thorn.
So listen, hear me out, okay?
Okay.
So you know how sometimes when you're like in a JRPG and like you're fighting a really strong boss and he'll just spend his turn like laughing at the party and doesn't do anything on his turn? Yeah, you take suggestions for Thorn to just laugh ominously at us for a turn?
Nope.
Damn it. It's worth a shot.
Okay. And he is... You'll watch as he seems to shift and change, starting to give up a little bit of this mortal form. His other hand, the one that's gripping the axe, has completely become a claw now. And you watch as these wings just sort of like sprout out of his back. And he's looking even more draconic in the face.
You down?
Lost order.
Wing. All right,
Yep.
fair enough.
First one at you, dude. And that is going to be that will be a 37.
Hey, it's not a critical though.
AC up was
So
smart.
suck that.
Take 23 slashing damage.
Okay.
What's your
Uh,
health at?
-2.
-2. And then he is going to follow it up with a second one. And that is going to be 37.
Also, again, not a crit. Obviously still hits.
And that is going to be 26 slashing damage. And then for his third action of his Draconic Frenzy, his turn's still not over. He's going to lash out with his wing at you, Marrow.
Please roll below my AC.
Your AC is up by 1.
Actually, you're probably going to crit me knowing my luck for tonight. I'm calling it now.
35?
That is not a crit. We're good. That does hit
I
me,
will
though.
use my reaction. And make him hesitate under the weight of sin. So do you want to not harm Marrow at all, or do you want Marrow to have a bunch of resistance and he gets to be stupefied too, as visions of all of the terrible things he has ever done floats through his brain?
And it's enfeebled, not stupefied.
No, I have the weight of guilt now, so I can make it stupefied instead. I can choose. I have the option.
Okay, I was just looking at it because I was wondering about it. Sure, Marrow will take no damage.
Hey!
But then they will just essentially backhand Marrow with their last action.
Oh, god damn it.
Sorry, Marrow.
It's fine.
And 31.
That does hit, unfortunately. Because I'm so scared. Frightened 3, so I have like a -3 to my AC.
Hasn't it been 2 rounds though?
And take 25 slashing damage.
I lost my turn because I got knocked unconscious.
Oh, I guess it
So I only had 1 turn.
Gotcha.
and I was frightened 4. So
Yep. And
You'd
now
think
it's your
going
turn.
unconscious would eliminate all of your effects, but I guess not.
does being unconscious eliminate my frightened, or do I wake up still terrified of fear of ghosts?
I think you would wake up more terrified.
True.
But yeah, no, it is also now your turn.
Oh gosh. Oh heavens, dearie me. I'm not being grappled, correct?
Nope.
Well, I have the wonderful thing that's my favorite thing in the world, so I'm just gonna use my first action, move behind this man, so hopefully I can get some flanking bonuses and give Dumisa some flanking bonuses. And
Ooh, he does have the ability. He can't be made flat-footed by flanking.
God damn it, so I may as well try
Yeah.
tripping and head stomping him then.
Is he a barbarian?
Yeah, technically. It's also is a thing that is given to many other things.
Oh,
He's
well.
a cobbled together stat sheet.
Gotcha. Because
Okay.
it's also something I have, so I'm like, is he a barbarian?
So this -1 applies to my trip check too for the circumstance bonus, right?
For your frightened?
No, for my fuck you crit effect.
Yes.
God damn. Okay, so come on, dice, do me well.
They did not do well.
I don't know why I'm using dice anymore. So just that is a crit fail. I think
Oh my
that's
God.
a 20 in
Maybe you
total.
should try the online roller for a bit.
The online roller killed me too. But is that a crit fail? Is a 20 a crit fail?
A 20, yes, would be a crit fail.
That's fine, because I prepared for this. So, on a crit fail for tripping, I checked this and I built Marrow around crit failing trips because I'm so unlucky. You get knocked prone, but I have the free action kip up, so I can just stand up again like nothing happened. Yeah, I took it.
As you do that, because you crit failed, so we draw a fumble card.
Oh,
no.
goddamn, I also get a fumble card?
Because it technically counts as an attack.
Okay, so wait, do I take both fumble effects or do I just take the crit card effect?
Well,
'Cause
it's a critical fumble.
if you critically fail a trip, the effect is that you get knocked prone,
Yeah,
according to
you
the wiki.
still take this as well.
That's just a
Okay.
natural thing that happens.
Okay, so I get double the
Yeah,
penalties. All right.
our critical
Mhm.
hits and critical fumbles are extra bonuses that we add on.
Yeah.
Nice. All right. Screw me over, Aubrey.
Yeah. So yeah, when you do that and you critically fail and you knock yourself prone, you just kind of hit the part that was like blasted by the negative energy, and your wounded level goes up by 1.
Oh,
What?
gosh.
So you're now wounded 2.
You're really just trying to kill me tonight, aren't you?
These cards are trying to kill you.
What? How many wounded do you need to get to die?
Usually
4.
3. I can take 4.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Die hard.
I am mostly asking because Grun has a reaction for shit like this.
Yeah, I do also have chance that. Oh my god, I'm okay. I'm gonna kip up still. I want to get back on my feet, and I guess I do have one more action, and I really think I'm not having a good day. How's Dumisa looking? Should I run?
If you can, probably.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how's Dumisa looking?
Like a 7.5.
So you're looking good on health then.
Maybe more of a 6, but we're fine.
Okay.
I can take more of it than you can. And I'm about to get some.
Okay. In that case, I'm going to use my last action and use half of my movement so Thorn doesn't fucking decapitate me while I do this. To
You are more of a danger to yourself in this fight than Thorn has been.
I came into the chat hours before, and I was like, guys, I think I'm gonna have bad luck in this session, given my luck today. And your guys are like, okay, yeah, that makes sense. And now look, just Oh my god. I'm gonna have a nice long talk with Lias after this, involving several attacks where I hurt myself in a critical failure. Anyways, that's my turn. Free me.
Yep. And it is Aaron's turn. So first action, he's going to move up and join you, Dumisa. And then you watch as he reaches out with the shadowed hand and grasps at Thorn's shadow and attempts to steal the shadow. And I need a fortitude saving throw from Thorn. And that is going to be he's going to regularly fail this.
Did you roll bad, or does he not have fat like ass?
It's I rolled it. And he regularly failed. And because he's also currently enfeebled 1 because of the chromatic ray. And he rolled like a 3 on the dice, which only puts him into a regular failure. But his enfeebled does go up, and he takes 5d4 shadow damage. So he's going to take not all that much shadow damage, and Path Builder will now roll it for you. Enfeebled 1, and you watch as like he just tears this shadow away, and it's like collected shadow energy in his hand. And he can essentially sustain the spell to continue dealing damage. And it is Serena's turn. Serena, first action is going to shoot the crossbow at Thorn. And it goes wide and bounces off a wall somewhere and goes, God damn it. Because also, oh my god, why does she has such a low 2 hit with this thing? And so free action, gonna drop the crossbow and pull out, third action, pull out a thunderstone and is going to throw it at Thorn, which is much better. And as the stone hits the ground, that's critical failure from him. You hear this loud, raucous bang, and this peal of thunder. And you can kind of notice like Thorn is kind of like bleeding a little bit from the ears at this point and is deafened until the end of his next turn. And deals some sonic damage. Not much, but. And Dumisa, it is your turn.
All right. Step 1 is we're going to drink that potion. Is it? Wait, hang on. Is it 2 actions because I have to pick it up again, or is it 1 action and a free action to pick it up? It's only at my feet. Like I haven't left the area it was in.
Yeah, I'll say you can pick it up as a free action.
Okay. Then I will drink the mutagen. And it says I've become thick and sturdy. I'm already thick and sturdy. So for flavor, just for funsies, can I get a little draconic-y looking? Just for flavor?
Yeah, go for it.
I just think it's a fun thing to throw at him. And then he's deafened, so he can't hear this, but he's about to be reintroduced to Teshka as I rage. And let her come forth to hopefully ruin his entire career, and then we will attack. Well, not with that roll, we won't. Just double checking though, just in case. No, yeah, that's only a 27. You know what? No, I've missed 2 hits. I'm gonna risk my hero point. We'll risk it. 36.
36 is going to hit.
All right, that's more like it.
I
28. 8 of which is positive, 6 of which is corrosive. The rest is just one angry lesbian.
I have a petition. If I crit fail my next check, Aubrey gives me a free hero point out of pity.
Possibly. I will take it under advisement.
Maybe this breaks my streak.
Alright. Grun, it is now your turn. Well, yeah.
No, I'm Grun. Hello.
Yeah, you're Grun.
There's no floor donuts here.
No.
There's no shiny here. There's only large dog with horns. The large dog with horns is Thorn. Haha. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna move closer to Marrow. This is also so that way I'm a little bit closer to in general. That's the first action. Now I have a question about. I am on the wrong sheet. My bad. No wonder. I was very confused. I have a question about quicken casting. I understand that it is like what do you call it? It has to be 2 levels lower than the highest level spell class spell slot that I have. But it counts as a class spell. So would that include just Grun's spells? Or yeah. Okay, then I will.
But it wouldn't include things if you got spells through like feats like Arcane Tattoo.
Yeah. I'm talking about just like the healing and stuff in general.
If you were like just casting a heal spell,
yes,
it would have to be like at least the. I think if you have 5th level, so it had to be a 3rd level or lower.
I just also remembered that I kept forgetting heal is 1 to 3, and I moved to Marrow so I can do this, and then I can do the other thing I want to do. So never mind. that was entirely unnecessary. My bad. Since Marrow's right beside Grun is gonna 1 action heal Marrow at a Marrow. Your health is really ill, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Would you say that if you were to fall, you couldn't get up?
If I fall to a crit, I would not be getting up again.
Yeah, that's valid. In terms of, is there a way to get rid of wounded, or is that another medicine check? I don't know if Grun can make.
When the addition ends, if somebody restores hit points to you with treat wounds, or if you're restored to full hit points and rest for 10 minutes. So essentially, you have to use the treat wounds action out of combat. Take the 10 minutes.
Yes, that's what I was thinking. It has to be out of combat. Okay, yeah. Thank you for the clarification. So we're just gonna 1 action heal Marrow at. I'm going to say what spell slots do you have?
Me?
No. This is me mumbling to myself. Like, what is a good?
You are babe.
I am a babe. Yes. I'll do it at 4th level. Because we haven't touched 4th level yet. And I don't think Marrow's going to complain getting a 4th level heal. Yeah, I guess it's okay. 18, you heal back. Yeah. And Grun has 1 more action, and I'm gonna fire toss. It always looked like so much fun. That's 26 fire damage, I think. Do you have to make a roll? No, right? Is it? Actually, I have no idea. What am I supposed to do?
Fire toss.
Range spell attack, I think.
Yeah, I believe it's a range spell attack.
Thank you. Yeah. Ignore what I just did, because I was like, I thought it was a reflex save. Oh, good lord. Oh,
Huh?
that's really high. I don't know what the fuck I was looking at. Yeah, 37.
37 hits.
Yeah. And then now I'll roll for fire damage. I was looking at like the wrong stuff. 23 fire damage.
Okay.
My sweet little arsonist.
All right. And Estrella, it is your turn.
It is my turn, and I don't want to accidentally cuck Marrow.
What do you mean?
I have a thing.
What's the thing?
It's a wall. I mean, you have the speed for it, but at the same time, it's like I don't want to waste too much if I made a wall, you know? But
Don't worry about me. I have a plan, and I'm not going to go directly up to him, because if he crits me, I'm just dead. So I'm going to keep my distance at least. Don't worry about cucking me.
I then looked at this and I realized I should have started with a wall. I won't be doing the wall. Let's just do the first action will be to continue the ritual. Nat 20, motherfucker.
Cool. Another success.
Doesn't that count for 2? It crit succeeded.
It's technically, but you have to keep it up for a number of rounds. This isn't one of the ones where you need a number of successes. This is just for rounds.
Waste of a nat 20.
Yeah.
Okay, so at least I went for 3, right? Okay. My lingering comp is still on. It's still defense. I'm gonna try something else then. I would like to cast. Oh shit. Do I have it in me to cast this? Actually. I mean, if it sorry, I'm just double checking shit. You know what? No, I'm gonna cast the other one. I'm gonna cast slow on fuckface, dad-in-law.
Yeah.
I don't know. Names. And I need a fortitude save. My DC is 29.
28.
Oh, failed. Okay, so he is slowed 1 for 1 minute.
Oh, thank heavens.
He totally hears the song a lot clearer in his head, and now it's like, wait a minute, this is too close in my head. It gets annoying. And it's like in his
Deaf to everything except for that song.
Yeah, it's become an earworm because I understand that he's deafened right now. So it's just an earworm.
Me either.
It's like the friggin' Nyan Cat theme song or something.
This is the song that never ends.
Yeah, that's it. That's it.
Okay. All right, we're back to Thorn, who continues to get more draconic, a little bit bigger.
Oh God!
He just grew.
Yeah, you watch as he gets bigger, and he is not full dragon size, but he is a lot bigger now. As he becomes more and more draconic, like a tail, the scales everywhere. And
I didn't know you could get uglier, Thorn.
jaws. And he was going to lash out at you, Dumisa, with those jaws.
Let's go.
39.
Hold on. I have to do some thoughts here.
You still have
Crit.
1. Oh dear.
Yeah, I'm not going to take that card.
What's the card?
It was the missing fingers card.
Oh God! Retaliation! You took my arm. I take your finger.
I mean, that's fair. I'd be down for it.
Yeah. Instead, he's going to, the jaws just picks you up and then doesn't death roll like an alligator, but the same basic idea. And you take 86 damage.
8-6.
8-6.
Cool. So now I'm not looking great.
Uh-huh. How not great?
Well, let's just say I'm at like a sixth of my health.
That is quite a bit.
Less than a sixth, actually.
-2 to that.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
So I'm at an eighth of my health.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wait. Oh, never mind. This is all physical damage. Gosh dang it.
Yeah.
I was really excited because I could finally rage and I have negative resistance when raging, but no.
You get the extra resistance from me.
I know. I was just hoping maybe my rage resistance would come in use one more time. But nope, not yet. Not till I raise fire.
22 of it's technically considered negative.
Is it?
Yeah, 22 of the draw damage is technically considered negative damage.
And it was 86?
Yep. 64 is piercing and 22 of it is negative.
Shoot, hold on. I have to reverse math this. Hold on, I'm gonna write numbers in chat because I can't keep track of them all at once.
Where did those numbers? Why is one higher?
Oh, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I have slightly more HP than I had before.
Yeah.
Like 10 more. So we're good. Oh, that would have been no, it's fine. It worked out. Me do math the easiest way possible.
Yeah.
I can't. No. Anyway, still standing. We're good.
Yep. And just because he's gonna lash out for his second action, lash out at Heron with his tail. And it's going to hit. It's just not going to crit.
I'll reaction for Heron. I'll use my glimpse of redemption on Heron, so either Heron is unharmed or Theron gets Theron's the wrong one. Wow, Thorn. They have very similar names, it turns out. To be
look at this character growth.
Stupefied. It's not for Heron. It's literally just because I don't like my dad and I want him to suffer under the weight of guilt.
Keep telling yourself that, so Heron will not take any damage.
Heron like, oh, you protected me. Bats eyelashes. Dumisa punches him out.
Yeah.
And this one's dead. You're next.
So, okay. I am going to, as the kids like to say, not engage this man directly in combat because I quite frankly value my life. Let me double check the range of Wild Wind stance real quick because I want to make sure I can hit him from 30 feet. Fantastic. I'm going to move to a position that's 30 feet away. Let's say about... I've lost connection to the server, attempting to reestablish. Let's hope it's not permanent or a big issue. I can move myself. Seems good. Can you all hear me?
Yep.
Fantastic. So for my first action, I'm going to move here, which is a crisp 30 feet away from this guy, now that he's bigger. My second action, I'm going to use a focus point to use Wild Wind stance, so I now have ranged attacks. And I'm just going to try to flurry a blow stunning striker from a distance, because these are unarmed attacks. And hope that I don't crit fail using the dice roller. So...
let's see how it goes.
I have a -1 to whatever. Wait, I can just add that as a modifier, right?
Yeah.
-1. Add. Okay, come on, dice.
Oh, that's so
not
close.
bad. That's not bad, but it's a regular failure, isn't it?
It's just a regular failure.
I guess I still get to make the second attack, but it's going to be like a penalty because it is a flurry. Let's see. It's still at the -1 because.
And have you been taking your frightened down as well?
I have been taking my frightened down. So I'm not confident in this, but let's just fingers crossed it, you know? Still really good compared to everything I've been rolling, but it's not enough.
These are high. These are high for today.
These are really high for today, but it's not good enough yet. So I guess they both missed, but I don't
They both
explode.
miss, but neither of them crit fail.
I am so grateful that none of them crit failed. I'd like to thank my luck turning around on the fact that I like. Do you want to give me a hero point if I crit failed again? The dice were like,
the dice
oh, no,
were like, no, we can't have that.
yeah, I can't give good things. You can regularly fail. That's acceptable. And I can lower my frightened by 1. And all right, that is my turn.
Oh, it is Heron's turn, and first action will sustain the steel shadow. And that's success. Success on Thorns, and what happens?
I just tried whacking Thorn with flower petals and it just didn't work, huh?
Yep. Unfortunately, he's unable to keep a hold of the shadow. So it is second action, sword, and that is fortunately going to miss. Second action, pull out the sword. Third action, slice, miss. And then it is Serena's turn. So Thorn is no longer. Wait, he's still unfield. Yep. It is Serena's turn, and she is, yeah. Sadly, with the way his AC is, and with like her to hit with her crossbow, it's so high. It's like she needs an 18 or a 19 to hit with her crossbow.
Oh gosh.
But she is going to, let's see, move. And she is just going to be like, never tried this before. Let's see how this goes. And for her last 2 actions, she is going to cast Dragon Breath.
Oh.
Ooh, nice.
And
Is it a line? I hope
it is a cone, but she's like aiming it off.
Okay.
Wow! And Thorn just crit failed his
Nice.
reflex save. Caught him.
My luck has passed on to him.
Yeah. So that is going to be 18d6 as Serena just whoosh this giant gale of frost.
Cool.
Frosty.
For 56 cold
Jesus.
damage.
Okay, Serena.
Yes.
Sexy.
But she can unfortunately not do this until tomorrow. She
Well,
only do this once per day.
It's better to use it on him than like
Yeah.
her mom, who's like
Oh, yeah.
noon.
Yep.
Dumisa,
call.
it is your turn.
All right. First thing I'm gonna do is he still deafened?
No longer.
Cool. Then I'm gonna just tell him, you want to see a gift from a real dad? And I will use my Cantorian Rejuvenation, which is a hobgoblin feat, to regain hit points.
Mm-hmm.
Not many, but it is some.
Mm-hmm.
I will take those 14 more. There we go. And just, I don't know, get really red in the face for a minute, I guess. And then hit him real hard. Maybe.
Yeah.
Nope. 27 misses, I assume.
Yeah. Not a crit fail though.
Yeah, that's why I was double checking. I've rolled 6 so many times on this dice. That's it. That's all I can do.
Uh-huh. Now Grun's turn. And that is you, Aki.
Yeah, no, that is. I was thinking about something. Okay. There's gotta be sexier ways to heal, y'all. Technically, that is me. Like as Estrella. Dumisa's down a lot, and Dumisa takes fat hits. So I apologize once again, Sparlock. We're just gonna use another 4th level a heal. Actually, how far away are you?
I think he'd rather we not die than,
Yeah. No. It's more like, can I like run up, touch you, run back? Like that's what I mean, rather than waste two actions. But to be fair, it's not like it's gonna matter much. In the long run, I think. Yeah, I think just to keep it safe, we'll fourth level heal you for two actions, which is about like 30 feet, but you are under 30 feet, so I can do it. Um, 1 second. You heal for 30. That's pretty good. Just Dumisa. I just did two actions because I think you are. Oh fuck! You were just there. I could have gotten you actually. Will you let me retcon that for 3?
Sure.
Okay, never mind. 3 action heals. So Marrow, you can heal. Everybody within 30 feet can heal. So I think the only person who cannot is Serena. But Heron can, Doomy can. I think Thorn can.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
don't heal Thorn.
And how much does Thorn heal? 30?
30. Everybody gets a 30. But that's Groon. And now it's me.
Yep. I was meant to ask, what are you sealing the spirit away in?
Doomy gave me a rock.
It's a gemstone.
A gemstone. Yes, I believe it was malachite.
Yeah.
And I believe this is my last turn.
Yep.
Does he have to be dead to go in the gemstone?
Nope.
Okay.
If he's dead, he can't. But like, this is the last turn. So if I get it, then that means we're hopefully done. And I think I got it. I am confident that I got it. Am I that confident that I got it? Actually, wait. I do have 2 hero points, but my roll is high. And not my roll, my modifier is high. You know what? Let me just do the math real quick and see, just in case. You know what? Never mind. What? It's 36.
Okay. How do you finish up this ritual?
Yeah, let's go. The just as the big like crescendo part of the song will come, I think it's visual as you see. Technically Thorn's soul has been getting ripped away as long as Astray has been able to cast this ritual, and so you will see more. You will visually now see it, just his soul getting ripped out of him and just flying straight into the stone that is in Astrea's hands, technically. And as his soul gets ripped away, it adds to the music. I don't know if it screams or not, but I like to think it's not that jovial. But it works with the composition.
It's like that cowboy song where it's like,
ah! No, but it's a beautiful song that's happening right now. You know what would be a really fun thing to picture? If you've seen Centaur World, the tornado song.
Oh.
That would be really nice, actually.
I sometimes forget that the Screaming Cowboy is an actual full song.
It's a good song, though, actually.
Yeah.
I've only seen the GIF and the reaction images.
Yeah.
Okay. Do I have a soul?
Yes. The dragon body just kind of just collapses and stands still for a few minutes, a few moments, and then it's just does not move. You can tell that technically the dragon is alive, but it lights on, nobody's home.
I will stand over the technically dead body and say, Sorry, Dad. And put the body out of its misery. There's nothing running it anymore, but
Just finish it off.
Well, that was an experience. I'm gonna head over to the rest of the frontliners. Just like the smoking like flower petals dispersing because we're out of combat now, right?
Yep.
Just being like, I mean, it ended well.
Stray's like wiping off sweat from before. It's just like, you guys, this is, that was a lot. How are y'all doing in terms of health and the fact that we got to do this one more time?
I feel severely wounded.
It's gonna be a long day.
Emotionally and physically.
Do we have some time? I'm also asking God this. Do we have time?
You hear the sounds of battle outside in the city, but the hall seems quiet. So you may have a few stolen moments.
If so, then of course Grun is gonna medicine it up. And I guess it's technically 10 minutes that it takes. So whoever has I will definitely go to Marrow and try to get rid of the wounded conditions. But if anyone else has specific conditions that need to be taken care of through medicine, that's what we'll do. And in terms of healing hit points, just drop everybody's total hit points in the chat for me, so that way I can figure this out. See who's getting potions and who will get healed from Estrella and or Grun.
Well, I mean, first one down.
Yeah, just one more left to go.
Estrella,
What?
do you think I pissed off Leah somehow?
For your luck being really bad.
Yeah. Do you think the Fate Weaver has a bone to pick with me for some reason?
My sweet dear, I think it's because you just made that pun.
Which pun?
Oh God. Okay. There are those. Marrow has wounded conditions. Does anybody else? I think Karen and Serena do?
Karen does.
Down?
Serena does
Karen
not.
does.
Serena did not go down.
Okay, Heron does. Okay. It's technically going to be 10 minutes each, so 20 minutes total. If we can steal that much time, Marrow's getting it first. Marrow is priority 1. So if you just say no, just 10 minutes, I'm so sorry, Heron, but your sweet ass ain't getting nothing.
Yeah, I will say you have 10 minutes for sure. Anything past that, you're running a risk.
Yeah. Okay, then we will just do Marrow. I believe that's a medicine check again from me. Because it's treat wounds.
Yeah, but also, Grun can do 2 people in 10 minutes.
Oh, right. Okay, never mind, Heron. Everybody gets some then. Never mind. Oh, I didn't know that.
I was like, wait, I think Grun has something. What is it?
Mm-hmm. And we have. How does treat wounds work? Well, no. How does the wounded thing work again?
Wounded goes down once you have been healed, and then essentially it goes away once you've been treated wounds, like no matter the levels you have.
Oh, okay. Then we'll do the treat wounds, and can I do this to attempt another like DC 30? Because okay, cool. You know, Grun has 2 hero points, and I'm going to use one of them. Because I don't think a nat 1's going to do shit. Assurance or not, you know?
Yeah.
That's like so much better. And Grun has gloves, right?
Yes. It gives +1
+1.
to healing checks.
That's 40.
40. Then yeah, it becomes 4d8 plus 30.
4d8 plus 30. 1 second.
Mhm.
That's a pretty decent roll over there. Plus 30, 52.
That's a lot of healing.
That's
Thank you
for
my
Marrow
life.
and Heron, right?
Yeah. While this, because Brune is busy, so while this is happening, Dumisa, I will have Estrella heal you. Because I have I have spell slots to spare. So I'm gonna heal you. How bad are you? Use life.
Not great, but not terrible. About where we started, actually. When the fight started, pretty close to where we started.
It is
About halfway down.
Yeah. I'm just trying to see what, because I know a level 5 based on how I heal is too much for you right now.
I mean, Serena can offer another moderate elixir of life. She's got a few reagents left.
You know what? We have moderate healing potions as well.
Yeah.
Like we have 1 moderate healing and 1 lesser healing. So we might as well just use up our potions so that way Serena still has some in stock for the next fucking fight. Doomy, do you want the lesser healing for 2d8 plus 5, or do you want the moderate healing for 3d8 plus 10?
Probably the moderate, since we have another dragon fight coming up.
Yeah.
Aubrey, while I'm being healed, can I refocus?
Yes.
Crave my focus point back.
Okay.
And Serena will also say during this time, I think our best bet to find my mother is starting with the vault, because that's where they would have gone in the case of being invaded.
Well, then you will have to lead the way to that.
I think Dumisa will just spend the 10 minutes that Grunda's healing, sipping on a healing potion and just kind of sitting next to her dad's body.
You're getting hugged the whole time. This is also because I need to refocus. So, but I might as well refocus and comfort my girlfriend. I do have a. Did you want me to roll the thing for you, or are you gonna roll your heals?
I guess I can. Not bad, actually. That's pretty good.
What are you up to now? Does anybody want any more healing?
I think I'm good, actually.
Okay. All right. So I think after the 10 minutes,
I'm above 100, so.
Yeah, I think after the 10 minutes, we're good to go.
So Serena says that you have to go to the vault, and Serena goes, well, the easiest way I know how to get there, we'll have to go through my old room. So, come on.
Yep.
She'll head up the stairs.
I will follow after her.
Up to the second floor, and you all recognize this place from like where you were. Whereas like you turned left and headed to the queen's study, you turn right and start heading down halls. As you pass doors, they're like occasionally like open, and you just kind of see like people peek out, seeing what's going on.
Sorry, just before we did leave the stairs or leave the hall, I think Dumisa would put the axe and just leave it like on his body and like fold his hands over it, kind of vibe.
Yeah,
and then we can go upstairs.
Okay.
I will hold your hand and give it a smooch as we go up.
Yeah. So you do all of this, you head up the stairs and head down the hallway. And eventually come to a door. It looks a little dusty. And Serena's just like, it's see my room, I guess. I wonder if it's wonder how much you have kept any of it. And opens the door and you see it's a little dusty. It definitely looks like it hasn't been dusted for a little bit, probably the last few months. But you see a wardrobe, a bed, a writing desk, various accoutrements. uh, you know, on the desk it has some little what look to be hand carved wood figures and various other things, books on some fiction books, some books on alchemy and things like that all over the place. And she sort of like looks at it and just goes, really didn't clean that much since I left. Duly noted. I'm going to need a hand because I think it's probably going to be stuck, but we need to move that wardrobe. And I'll need the signet.
You mean the ring? Yes.
Yes.
Okay, cool. Gives the ring.
Dumisa, you want to give me a hand with this?
Oh, yeah, sorry.
You good?
We'll go push the wardrobe.
Yeah, it's yet again, it's been there for a while, so it's kind of a little bit stuck. So, it requires the two of you to like get your shoulder underneath it and push it out of the way. And you're sort of faced with another door. And this one has a lock, which is of the crest. And she inserts it in and it like takes second turns. You can kind of hear the lock click. And she says, well, if once we go through this in the tunnels, this will take us out pretty much right next to the vault. If we need to get anything done, anything we need to do before, we should do it now.
It would ruin elements of surprise, I guess. Never mind. I was trying to see if I could prep any of my buffs at all, beforehand. Because that would have been amazing. But I think not.
Yeah. And as you're doing this, Serena goes over to the desk. She collects up the little hand-carved wooden figures and a couple of the books and slides them into her bag. And then just goes, okay, follow me, I guess. And starts to head down the tunnels. These ones haven't been lit. And don't appear to have been lit for a very long time. The torches in them are long burnt out. Most of you have dark vision or something of some kind, so you're probably okay. If not, cast the light spell.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Oh wait! Mm-hmm. I think it would not be Groon without doing this. At some point in time, Groon will have cast sigil or whatever.
Yes!
Or use the stamp in Serena's room.
Oh gosh!
And somewhere in these halls.
Yep.
Gotcha, Sparlock. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So eventually, these winding tunnels, you eventually start getting the feeling you're going down. And then eventually you come out to these massive halls, which you're guessing are yet again in the volcano that the castle is built into. And at the end of this hall, there's these massive doors, like probably 100, almost to like over 100 feet tall. And Serena goes, yep, that's where the vault is.
Do you think she's going to be expecting us?
I mean, yes, probably.
And there wouldn't be any other way around, you would say.
Not that I've discovered. I mean, you don't want like extra other ways into your vault with all your treasure.
This is true. Before we open it, I'd like to vibe check it for traps, just in case.
Yeah, give me a perception check.
28.
28? You can tell that if it's not unlocked properly, there's bad things that happen. But you can also see, like, the tunnels. This one also seems to requires the crest.
That's what
And yeah.
how grand of an entrance do we want? I'm asking the party.
The odds of getting in quietly are slim.
I prefer.
Looking at the massive door.
I mean, I feel like a grand entrance would be fine for you guys. I do prefer to be as sneaky as possible.
You're coming in with us, you realize, yes.
Yes, no, I know that.
Well, the fuck it. Serena still has the crest, so Serena can open the door as she wishes, but I am going to very much prep my entire shit. Because we have how much time would you say we have, like, in terms of actions?
If it's less than 3 actions.
Then I'm going to I'm going to linger in comp inspire defense again.
Okay.
Yeah, so that way we're ready and we're prepped, and I don't have to jump into this and do.
Oh, actually, before we go in, since I have the time, just right before we go in, I will activate my cloak, or my armor, whatever has it, and use my little fleet step so I can run a little further. There it is.
We're all just powering up in the background as Maeve is waiting for us.
I guess. Also, I will rage.
Now my question, should I activate the wings because it's 2 actions and I don't want to do that in the middle of combat? It lasts 10 minutes, so like
yeah, I was gonna say if it lasts a minute, I don't think you have enough time for us to open this door and Maeve to monologue. But if it's 10 minutes, I think you have ample time.
Yeah, because I'm like, I don't remember, like, rage, how long it lasts.
Rage is a minute, but you can, like, re-rage. Wings are like once a day, but they're 10 minutes.
Every 10 minutes.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think it lasts a minute.
Like, maybe I'll wait till she starts talking. I don't know.
You hold your rage.
I mean, probably 10 minutes is a safe amount of time for these wings.
My other thing is only a minute long as well, so.
Okay.
Gonna sprout some wings dramatically.
I'm letting you know my lingering comp is a 37. Which is just a regular success. But it would last for 3 rounds, and technically the minute we get into combat is the round. So I'm gonna take a note. I'm gonna leave a note somewhere for me for that. But that's what's happening, and it's inspire defense only.
And Serena puts the crest in, turns, and you hear all of these gears just click into place, and the door slowly swings in, revealing that this vault is built into, like, what was probably, before the volcano lay dormant, the heart of the volcano. You sort of see these massive, almost 200-foot high ceilings, and there is so much goddamn money in here. There's Scrooge McDuck levels of money in here. And gems and things. And sitting in the center of it is a massive silver dragon.
She was so ready.
And voice booms around the vault, saying, I knew it was only a matter of time, but I will make sure that you don't leave this vault. And she's going to take a deep breath and still breath weapon, and that's where we'll end it.
Just for my notes, the second she started talking is when I did my little 3 action thing. As soon as she started speaking.
Freaking imagine she's in the middle of monologue and we're just powering up in front of her. She's like, wait, hold on.
Yeah, that's why I asked how many actions does it take, because
I'll give you 3 actions. I'll give you the option to have all your stuff ready going right into this fight.
Oh, we have 3 actions. You told me less than 3. That's why I only did 2.
Less than 3. Yeah, 2 actions.
Mm-hmm.
So you have 2 actions worth of things you can do.
Yeah. That's why I didn't hold my 3 action chromatic wall ready. I wish I could have though. But I mean, the Inspire Defense Lingering Comp is still good because we go into this with +1 stalwart saves.
And I'm sorry for going, this is a very big vault. It's very tall, right?
Yes.
I'm sorry for adding verticality to this map, but I can fly and I'm going to do it.
If she's in dragon form, verticality is going to be a part of this regardless. Unless
I planned for it. But yes, that is a thing that we will deal with next week when we have the full party together. So, yes, I believe it is time for you to take us out, Tick.
All right. Thank you very much for listening to another wonderful episode of Goblins and Gays. If you like what we do here, feel free to follow us on Twitter at Goblins and Gays. We also have a Patreon you can support to get early access to episodes, as well as a bunch of exclusive episodes. I run some stuff on there. It's a lot of fun, actually. We also have an Anchor and several streaming services you can find on our Twitter. Feel free to give us some positive reviews and join our Discord as well to talk to all of us about literally anything. And remember, eat your vegetables or else you're going to have the same luck I did because I didn't eat my vegetables today.
Vegetables are important. We'll see everybody next time.
Bye. Get out, Craig.
Fuck you, Craig. Craig. Fuck you, Craig.
Passengers, remain calm and please stay in your seats. We are experiencing pirate activity.
Oh, there's just something happening.
What? Them. Them.
Oh no.
At the outer edges of space, where union is but a whisper, humanity scrapes together a living amongst the stars. This is the story of 4 Lancers, talented pilots of mechanized chassis from all corners of the known universe, thrown together by circumstance and destiny, and credits. Follow Matcha.
Oh, were we supposed to know each other beforehand? I mean, we're all gonna die, but I'm glad you figured that out now.
Moxie.
Well, I have absolutely no idea what you necessarily need me to do here, but if it's kill a bitch or fix a bitch, I can do both very well. You're worth 1 week of no chores, and you know what? I really need that week.
Roadkill.
I'll take in the front, those 2 are taking the back. One of them's going through the booty hole, and let's go. I kind of need your help.
Fuck you.
And Silver.
Here's a little bit of money. Please go away. The ghost of your mistakes.
Led by me, Reed, your game master, through the Lancer system, a mud and laser style anime mecha RPG. I hope they brought some printers with them, because this is Bring Your Own Mech, an actual play Lancer podcast, and batteries are not included. Catch our first episode starting on July 29th, wherever you catch your podcasts, and then every other Thursday. Follow my heading, and I'll see you there.
Be gay. Roll dice.
An LGBTQIA actual play podcast network.